Okay, so a while back I unsubscribed to Casey Roman, not because I do not tremendously enjoy her lengthy talks, 21 minutes here, and it's just sitting there talking to the camera for 21 minutes, which, hey, you can play it at double speed and it's only 11 minutes or something change, but anyway, I just unsubscribed from her because I don't want to subscribe to a real estate channel. I have nothing against real estate channels. If you want to talk about housing prices and homes and that kind of thing, sales and mortgages and taxes, that's up to you. But that's not what I want to watch on YouTube, okay? So I unsub from her. Then I get one of the Camo Dave Army people who's still subbed to her, says, "Hey, Dave, check it out. She might be buying an RV and going back to van life, huh?" So I watched this one. It took 21 minutes of my life and watched it, and I enjoyed it. It's a nice video. But here's Casey Roman now. She's in Wilmington, North Carolina. She had a couple vehicles. She got rid of them. She got an apartment with noisy neighbors, and she seems to be pretty happy right now. In here in the beginning, she rescues a dog from a median strip out in the rain. That was cool. But anyway, she is thinking about buying an RV, a large van like what she used to have originally, and mainly as a tax break and maybe as a prop or an aid for her real estate business. So I took some notes here. It's like taking a test, She said there might be another RV in her future. She hasn't actually decided to buy one yet. Being a real estate employee, you're not actually working for the company like a regular employee with a 1090 with a W-2 and a whatever. You're a contract worker. It's kind of like working for YouTube. It's like I work for YouTube, but I don't really work for YouTube. I just do YouTube videos and then they pay me. But I'm not really a YouTube employee full time. So I get a 1099, not a W-2. Okay, anyway, so it's kind of like that, I guess, with real estate people. You're not really working for the firm, but you're working with the firm, etc. Anyway, and she talks about the depreciation and her tax things. And the problem is, being that kind of a worker, you need some sort of a tax break because they're, you're not doing a jobby poo, whatever. She gets into a big long discussion about that, and you can watch it. I'm not going to get into all that. And you need something that's depreciation so you can write it off your taxes. And she's talking about you could get some rental property, but that takes forever to depreciate. You could get another vehicle like a car, a boat. Get a boat. She could buy a boat. But she's thinking, why not get another RV like what she used to have? She could wrap the RV with her picture, put, Casey Roman real estate on it or whatever. She could do that and then drive it around Wilmington, North Carolina, be a big, billboard ad. And she also talks about using the RV as a mobile office, where she could meet up. She said right now in this day and age, real estate people do not often meet back in their main office, because you look for a property online and then you contact the real estate agent, then you just meet the real estate agent at the property and get a tour of the property. So unless you're getting into the final details, if it's just the initial meetup, you don't really meet in your office, right? So she said she could have an RV as an office, a mobile office, and park it wherever the real estate property is, and then she could meet the clients there in her mobile office with her picture on the side and everything else. And she could provide drinks and have the people come in and chit-chat and relax, and might be a better platform to sell a house or whatever. So anyway, that's what she's saying. So I don't know, we'll see. And I did resub to her because, okay, if she's going to be, if she may be buying an RV of some sort, maybe a large fancy van, one of those, maybe those Winnebago Travagos or something. Maybe that would be cool. I don't know. Something like, where was this? She has a picture of it here. And now I see it won't. The picture, yeah. There it goes. Something like that. With a little awning on it, and you could come in and you could have a table in there. You could have some snacks in the fridge, and put her picture on the side. That's not a bad idea. And then you can write it off your taxes, and there's a business expense and depreciation and whatever. I don't know, man. Anyway, she's going to get back into RVing. Again, we're not talking about traveling around like she was doing, getting stuck on the beach down there. And where was that? Mississippi or Louisiana or something. You know, remember that one? She had to get towed off. Anyway, I don't know, man. Driving that giant was it the fifth wheel? And no. Interesting from talk there from Casey Roman. So is she going to get another van? We'll see. All right, RV Rebel Girl here. Family emergencies, what do I do? She recently lost her brother. All our condolences to Carolyn there of RV Rebel Girl. Man, so what does she do about her dog Danny? You know, Danny's in the van. I don't know. You know, you can't leave Danny in the van while you're doing various things with your family at this difficult time. So, she said she has to board Danny for at least a day or so, because yeah, that's a problem. Also, when you've got a dog or a cat and you're in your vehicle and you need to be out of the vehicle to do other things for a while and you can't take the dog with you, what do? Obviously, have a friend watch it. Yes, I guess you could do that, or maybe you can drop it off at a friend's house or something, but you do not want to leave your dog in your vehicle in the hot summer temperatures. That's not good at all. So interesting video here from RV Rebel Girl. Of course, to border dogs, you need to have all their shots in order and all that other stuff. So anyway, again, it's a tough time now for RV Rebel Girl Carolyn, and hope everything is okay with her, and difficult time with the family, and again, man, oh man, one thing that happens when you're living on the road, life don't stop, does it? Life keeps it going, especially even back home where you came from. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I did not watch this 1 hour 37 minutes of Not Excited Tonight from Dave's, what is his name? Dave 2D. Yeah. Anyway, oh, look at this. Look who's there. We got D-Dub. Remember D-Dub? He now has a channel called Fact Finder. D-Dub hung out with Rosie a while back. Rosie he was staying at Rosie's place way more than a year ago, 2 years ago, something like that. Anyway, he's from Michigan, the beautiful Mitten State, and he is now back out west at Rosie's place. So I guess he's going to be staying there for a while, or she stops in town, so maybe he's just stopping by, right? So anyway, remember he was at our meetup there back in Vegas there in 2019. Anyway, so what goes around comes around, right? Oh yeah. Rosie did say that I think she said she's planning another exclamation point trip down to Las Vegas. Although she did say a while back she's planning to head east to North Carolina to visit some relatives. So yeah, maybe a Whopper meal in her future. And if D-Dub's with her, I'll buy them both Whopper meals. I don't know. Camp her. She is now in New Mexico. So. She was here in Morganton, North Carolina just about 2 weeks ago, and we met up and I did the tour of her vehicle. Check out one of my videos from 2 weeks ago. We did a live stream right here in the Camo Dave studio. She has a camping job lined up, and she hit the road yesterday from all the way from, well, not 1 day, but 2 days I think it is, from all the way from North Carolina all the way over to New Mexico. So we'll see. I can't confirm anything. We're just getting a lot of rumblings here about Nomadic Dramatic and his Class A, whether he's getting rid of it. There's a lot of rumblings on the News Army Chit Chat about that, so we will keep you updated. He does have 4 vehicles now: the Class A, the Cycle, and an e-bike too. I don't know, maybe 5. Anyway, the smart car, and then he bought the Class B camper van. So that's a lot of vehicles, and he does now talk about the house there in Missouri as being basically just like a storage locker thingy. He doesn't sleep there. He still sleeps in his vehicles, but that's where he puts all his stuff, and he has a lot of stuff. So I don't know. The Class A going away. I don't know if we hear rumblings. We'll keep you updated. Okay, I'm not going to show this, but We got Derek there, an Instagram picture. He's wearing a Bud Light hat, Bud Light glasses, an I Like Beer Bud Light t-shirt, and Bud Light shorts, and he has a Bud Light in his hand. So, cheapers. Looks like Camper Carol is now on TikTok. Okay. I don't know, man. This is Off Country Back Adventures, which I did subscribe to him. I don't know why I didn't. I was subscribed to him. I don't know why I unsubscribed from him. Anyway, but I am now resubscribed. There's his doggy. There's his doggy. His #1 gal, Sierra. He reports on his community page here that Sierra has a very large tumor in her anal glands and also a number of lymph nodes. I choose not to do treatment with surgery and chemo. I shall only have a week or 2 left. If I do go through the treatment, it might buy her a year. I'm completely devastated. Picking her up from the vet at 2:30 and plan to just love her as much as I can. I really appreciate all the well wishes. This is extremely difficult. Aww. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. You keep the dogs as happy as you can. Again, that's going to be very expensive, obviously, and what will, I don't know, man. You got to make that kind of decisions and stuff. Anyway, off-grid back adventures. I have resubscribed to his channel. I don't know why I unsubscribed from it. It's a good channel. I don't know. Maybe YouTube did that and I didn't know about it. Sometimes they say that YouTube will unsubscribe to channels. You don't. Then you go. Why? I'm pretty sure I was subscribed to that channel. Anyway, all our best there to Off-Grid Back Adventures guy and his doggy and. Man, oh, that's tough. That's really tough. All right, folks, that ought to do it for a little roundup episode here for the 4th of April. Boy. Brain, A months. It's April. It's not April. It's August. It's 4th of August, 2021. Thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh, I want to thank, we had a nice live chat, a midweek mashup live chat yesterday, and a bunch of nice people showed up, and... oh yeah, here it is. I want to thank Sooner, JH Travels, Taylor Hall, and of course always Mr. Rockford. We need to get some more Camo Dave News Army cards. We've been sending them out wild and crazy lately, and all these people want them, and now we're almost out of that batch. That's like the 2nd or 3rd batch that Mr. Rockford made, so he's going to be making us some more, so stay tuned. We'll have some more coming for all you wonderful folks out there. If you just want one, we still have a few left of the original batch. It's send an email to camodave@gmx.com and give me your address and I'll put it in the mail to you pronto. Thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your... What is today? Wednesday. Vlog under.